What's going on? We actually got two cases to play. The first one is a family court case. I usually don't like playing family court cases, but in this one, the judge calls out both parents. And it's kind of entertaining when the judge puts people in place, especially when it's both parties. So that's the first case. The second one is a quick one that I just added to the video because the first one's short. This is going to be a short video. I just want to say happy Sunday to everybody. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Hit the like button. I would surely appreciate it. I'm Colin. We're cooling. Let's go.
Next is number 13. Case number 2401154 Perkins versus Perkins.
Well, before we get started, I am going to reserve court costs against both of you for $500 because I have warned you many motions ago, March, April, June, August. I'm not going to keep going through this. So I don't want your money right now, but I want you to think very highly of it, because if I get any more of this stuff, then one of you is going to pay the $500, because I'm not going to keep doing this. This is ridiculous. And I would have thought that the parties would have picked up. I'm not a particularly complicated person to read. Both of you should either you both have terrible social skills, or you both should have picked up on that a long time ago, that I'm not going to continue motion after motion after motion. Some people don't file one motion in 18 years. You people have filed, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them since March. And that's unacceptable, and it's an abuse of the process. And the next go around, if I get this thing back, $500 a piece, okay? Because now it's going to start costing people money.
All right out the gate, judges threatening sanctions. I love it. But 5 motions since March, is that a lot? Maybe in a family court, Matt. I don't know. I mean, we just watched a video in Judge Clark's court where the guy filed, 83 motions in 3 months? Now, he did find him incompetent to represent himself, well, in the Judge Clark matter. But 5 motions just doesn't really seem like that much. I don't know. Someone tell me in the comments, please. Thank you.
Now, here's what I see, and maybe correct me if I'm wrong. Once again, we're here because there are 2 stipulations, and neither one of you thinks the other should sign it. Is that what I'm seeing?
No, sir. We had an agreement, and when he went to court, he changed it. He refused to speak to me about it, and I attempted several times. And when he did, he had changed our agreement. I can't be asked to agree to something that he changed last minute. That's unacceptable.
No, what's unacceptable is me having to pop in and figure out these things all the time. That's unacceptable.
I agree.
So
I agree.
And you're not listening to what I said. There are 2 proposed stipulations. One looks like it was written by you, and the other one looks like it was written by him. And the question becomes is, which one of these am I going to sign? That's really what it all comes down to. Right?
Yes, sir. And but you've read my response, and I hope that you see that I made every attempt to work this out with him. He refused to speak to me about the issue, and then changed what we had agreed on last minute.
What did he change?
The birthdays.
Okay, what about the birthdays?
That we had agreed that we would both be allowed to spend time with the children and have option to spend time with the children on their birthdays. That is most important to them, because I've never missed a birthday. Not voluntarily or otherwise.
Well, so it's every other birthday. Okay.
Right.
Is that the only
But
issue?
there should be, that was the only issue. And
And
we
I gotta-
agreed when we left court last time that we would both have option to spend time with them for their birthday.
Mr. Perkins.
And then, like I said,
Yes.
he waited until the very last day and changed that.
Mr. Perkins, what's going on?
Yes, sir. That when last time we were in court in front of you, I was at the courthouse. I picked up the stipulation paper for her. I wrote exactly what she wanted on it, and she refused to agree to it.
Sir, I sent
wrote
you
exactly what
screenshots
she-
of that. That is not true.
I wrote
Stop.
exactly what she said. I wrote
I'm gonna
exactly what she
say-
said.
See, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put you on mute and I'm gonna put you on mute because if you think I'm gonna listen to the Hatfields and McCoys, you can shake your heads all you want. I don't care. Because I've already figured this situation out. So if the parties want to spend some money, they can, but there's absolutely no reason why the parties cannot spend equal amount of time on the children's birthdays. And the fact that I have to tell both of you that is outrageous in my view. So I'm going to sign the stipulation that looks like anyway. It's been prepared by the defendant that allows for 2 to 3 hours on the birthdays. I'm also going to add in that the court is sanctioning both parties $500 suspended. That means I don't want your money right now. I want this problem solved. Okay? And that's going to be the end of it. So I'm signing this one today with the addition of court costs reserved against both parties. And maybe, just maybe, that will straighten things out. But I am not kidding anymore. This has to be, these are parental decisions and they have to be straightened out by you two. So I'll sign it and you'll be getting it in the mail. And I hope things from this point forward work out better for both of you. You can both sign off. We're adjourned.
Next is number 14.
Yeah, stern warning from the judge. Well, technically the referee, but he's an acting judge as a referee, right? I actually don't know how that works. Anyways, that one was fun. Got one more short case just to kind of complete the video because that one was short. This one's even shorter, but we're moving down to Kentucky. A rare Kentucky visit to the channel. Hopefully you guys like this one. Let's just say using pickle juice to try to fake a urine test, not the best decision. This is obviously a homemade, I read this on the internet type of thing, but pickle juice. Seriously, pickle juice. Let's go.
Want to be notified, from December 18th. Elizabeth Watson. Commonwealth versus Elizabeth Watson, 24 CR 0086. You are Elizabeth Watson, born in 1970. Last 4 digits, social security number 8925.
Yes.
Okay, we're on a probation revocation. What's the Commonwealth have to say?
Your Honor, she was initially here because she had a positive test for meth. She admitted to altering that test, but with baking soda and pickle juice. Then you had her tested in court and it was positive for Suboxone. We had that labbed and the lab said it was negative for Suboxone, but it was possibly abnormal because it had a high pH. So after I got that lab result, I called Officer Garner and said, why don't you just call Miss Watson in at random and have her tested? And she was negative on 11/10/25. So that's the facts as I know.
All right. Anyone else see a problem with this? Call her in at random. That's not random. I mean, come on. Yeah, the pickle juice and baking soda thing is kind of hilarious. But if you call the probation officer and said, call her at random, that's not random. That's not how that works. Defense attorney, come on. He's not going to. Spoiler alert. Okay, I'm going to finish this up. I'm just going to let it play out. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, hype. You guys know what to do. Do all those fun things. You guys are awesome. Until next time, bye.
How would you like to proceed with this?
Well, normally, we revoke people that have altered tests. So I think if she's not revoked, she needs some type of sanction, at least for altering that test on September 22nd of 25. She did admit to it, but that doesn't excuse it.
She does acknowledge panicking and altering an initial test. I think some sort of reasonable sanction
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah, I'm gonna sanction with 30 days. You're in a custody jailer.
Yeah. Okay. And it could have been a lot worse. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna revoke her. Okay, Kenneth Woods.